Okay, I don't know how to do all that. Green Giants. I'm sure enough hoping that some of my good old friends from where we met show up on my live. Okay, I can't see worth a darn. If y'all see my eyes looking a little red, they are. I had too much screen time playing the game. So this eye always messes up when especially when I got lashes on. But anyway, do I got my life together? Probably not. We never have our life together, but we on tonight. Hopefully, some of my beautiful followers and friends show up, especially the graveyard shift workers, the ones that work late hours. I hope you are here tonight. We gonna be. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't know what we gonna do, but I'm thinking we probably should start going live at night so we can talk. Um, I did my settings to make them adult only. This is the Nina Austin channel, and nope, everything is not gonna be mental health. I'm gonna have fun with y'all. As soon as I figure out how to play music on here, um, without getting in trouble, that's coming next because y'all know I love to go live with my music on. So tonight we just impromptu. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna have a schedule. I'm sipping on the soda, and I don't think I'm. Let me pull this label off because I don't want nothing to go wrong. I don't want nothing to go wrong. I miss being live on my TikTok though. I'm feeling like I need to go back, but I'm like, after all that stuff you said, girl, you was like, you don't go back. We are not spinning the block, and I'm like, but I miss them. I miss everybody over there on the TT. And I didn't delete my app at all. I didn't delete either one of my pages. They still open because TT and them owe me some money. So it ain't gonna get closed until I get my money. Oh, peel this off. Don't you let nobody see what kind. We are not sponsored by nobody on this page. No, no. And I'm not gonna give up no goodness. Mm-mm. Now, if they want to pay me, child, we can be sponsor rated. Let me put this top on here before I mess up. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? If nobody show up over here in a few minutes, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go back over there, y'all. I'm not. I'm not. That's why I'm here. I'm supposed to be building a page from here. So if you haven't had the pleasure of meeting me from the other place, say hello. Hello. Is that Jason? Is that what that is? I hope I got your name right. Jackson. That's what that looked like to me. Jackson. Jackson Benham. Baby, I can't see where for doggone. Like, well, put your glasses on. But my eyes hurt. Yeah. So what's up? How you doing? My name is Nina. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor, and this is my page, the Nina Austin channel, where we do everything edutainment wise. So when I talk mental health, I do it in a light manner. I hate being serious because the kind of work that I do is heavily involved in trauma, and I like to help people normalize processing difficult things. So we have my clients have so much fun when we're doing therapy. And we do anything. Like if they're a very talented artistic person, I let them use their gifts to process their trauma. If they're a songwriter, they write songs. If they're an actor, we do role play. Some my straight laced people, we do traditional therapy, CBT, journaling, all that stuff. So whatever we got to do, we figure it out so we get the job done. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? You would be a great actor with that voice. You like my voice? Thank you. And it changes up. And if you catch me in the morning, I sound like a grown man. A grown man. A whole man. And if I get sick, oh God, it is very much baritone. But I'm trying to figure out this setup here. Cause I'm used to the other place. I'm used to TT, and then I went over to the Note of Redness, and I actually love it over there. But we can't go live there. I don't know if it's a follower thing. I don't know what it's about, but I've created some pretty good numbers over there in a couple weeks, so having fun. Let me see what these comments are saying. I'm not trying to leave nobody out. Okay, that's what it says. El Salvador. Is that where you are? El Salvador? Well, hola. Please don't get mad at me. I be trying to speak to everybody. I'm learning Mandarin. So ni hao if you in overseas over there, or if you speak it here, that's what is it? Good day? What does that mean? I done forgot what it means. I've been saying it so much. But it's basically a hello. I can't remember nothing. So I'm not gonna do it. But hola. Bilingual. Not the kind of bilingual everybody's used to. I speak AAVE very, very well. The regular English language, I'm very versed in that. I have a bachelor's in English, so I can speak the language. I speak Pig Latin, Uye, Edabe, Eble, Ime, Aa, Onle, on, Art, Stay, Un, Ite, Onwe, Ebe, Unne. So, yeah, that's three. Um, but anything else, I pick up what I need to pick up. I can say hi, bye, and get some food. So, how y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the likes. If y'all, I don't know how this works because I'm so used to the other place. I'm like, do you tap the screen over here? How we do this? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to create a page, and I'm not all glitz and glam. I'm not that girl. Every time you see me, I might have the same hoodie on because it's my favorite. It's clean, but it's mine and it's my favorite. Oh yeah, and I took this off. Cheers to the people that make this little drink. This is a soda. Yeah. I'm just gonna hang out here though and see if some of my night owls are up or if they're at work. So I can let them know we still going live from over here. I'm just trying not to go live. I'm trying not to go back over there. I'm trying not to go back over there to where Takethi and them is, because I feel a way about that. I worked really hard to build my page, and to have everything disrupted like that and lose people, and um not have people able to access me the way that they used to is annoying. And the way I'm still upset about it, even though I've had some time off, I'm just upset. And I miss my TT. I miss all the filters. So I talked with my son. He's 23, my baby son. He's the social media guru. He was like, Mama, you grown. If you want to go back over there, go back over there. And I was like, but what kind of therapist would I be? They abusing me. I don't go back over there to that. I don't go back to that. But I miss it. And I shouldn't be trolling it, but I'm trolling. I'm definitely trolling. I'll be sitting outside my friends' lives, just staring at the phone. I can't comment. I can't say nothing because then they'll know I'm here. So that's what we doing. But we just trying to build up over here. I've had my YouTube. Ooh, what, 7? Has this thing been open 7 years? About 7. I took most of my old content off because it wasn't a lot. My first, let me see. I think the first video I put up several years ago was my ancestry.com. Ancestry.com. DNA results. That's on there. That was fun. And over the years since I did it, the actual places where the DNA I can't I'm trying to think of the right words to say about it, but basically the gene pool is in certain places, and none of the places have really changed. It's gotten more centralized, more identifiable. So places where it was more like a big, like this is Nigeria, now it's more targeted. So I didn't lose anything. My drops of this and drops of that are still dropped in there, and my I think the smallest drop of non-African genetics is my Native American drop. So for all of my good play cousins on here that swear that we are indigenous to the Americas, go take a test and stop making a fool out yourself. You look silly. You look real silly trying to convince the actual natives that you ain't related to them people. And if you knew your history, you wouldn't even want to entangle yourself. You wouldn't want to. Because if you knew your history, you'd find out. Just like you want to deny the other stuff that's in there, you might want to. That drop didn't come the way you thought it came. So that's what I'm saying. And most of our grandparents, no, great grandparents, It's usually the greats because that's the one, two, three, at least four generations back. Somebody somewhere in the family is going to claim Cherokee, Blackfoot, or Choctaw and be loud and so wrong. Many of the people that pass down the oral traditions in our families in the African American community, um, I think they knew how they came to be, and instead of saying how they came to be, they created a different story. Um, and of course, nobody would want to say, "Well, such and such took advantage of such and such, and that's how you got over here." It would sound better if, you know what, we got Native American in our family. That's how we look like this. That ain't how that happened. And I'm gonna leave that alone. But anywho, um, yeah, so I just like to have fun. My in my pastimes, I'm silly, and I love comedy and all things entertainment, theater, movies, television. I'm not much of a reader, but I do like reading certain styles. Like I have like one of my favorite authors is a Christian author, and she's my favorite because I actually met her. I met her through my mom a long time ago. So when she first wrote her first book, I got a chance to read it. So since then, I don't know how much she's written, but I own at least five or six of her books, and I like her style. Not so much of the because it's a Christian, not at all. I just like how she writes because she's African American and it's very culture specific. It's like when she's talking about music, you can hear it playing. When she's talking about clothing, you can see it. When she's talking about cologne or perfume, you can smell it. So it's very community centered, and I love that kind of work. And I'm working on mine too. This is me. This is my book right here. I'm editing right now, and what I ended up doing was printing my stuff. And when it came out of the computer, it was like page one on this side, page 90 on this side, page two, So I had to cut everything. And it's actually working for me because now, as you can see, I got scribbles all on here. I'm editing through, and like that's a blank backside. This is stuff I'm adding to the story that I hand wrote out because one of my author friends um, told me that they told me all kinds of tricks and tips. So I'm writing in between the pages as I'm editing, so I can add to it and add color and add sensation and smells and make sure that it's in the right tense. Because I mentioned earlier, I do have a bachelor's in English, so I could have been a teacher, but who the heck want to go to school every day? Not me. And I definitely don't want to, red mark people papers up, but I do get joy doing it. So I mark up my own stuff. So I'm writing this book. It's autobiographical fiction, and the only reason why it's any fiction is because I done turned 50 something years old, and since the story is about somebody I know, I don't remember everything. So I'm gonna have to add a little something. But for the most part, the content, true. The names, false. Um, some of the adjectives, a little extra. But for the most part, everything is everything. And the parts that I couldn't remember, we're just filling in the blanks. But as I'm writing, memories are coming back. What a crazy adventure. But yeah, I'm writing the story. It's about a young girl. Um, excuse me, it's a period piece. I'm trying to see. It goes from it can go back to the 70s and it can slide all the way through to the 90s. So it's a good period piece, different timing, lots of characters, but not too many to overwhelm. And let me see what else. I'll be keeping everybody posted. And some nights, if I go live, I'm probably going to be reading some excerpts as well as doing some work and editing, especially on a slow night where not really many people are here. And I'm trying to figure out how to do the where I add guests and stuff like that when that time comes. But in the meantime, between time, check out my page. There's a section of videos, and I don't know after they get the copyright flag on them. I don't know if they're visible or not, but they're called Toxic Classics, and that's where I do edutainment. I use old R&B music to inform of negative relationship patterns and different ideologies and mindsets that people often hold on to that cause bad relationships. They're very toxic and unhealthy and not good, just not good. So it's a lot of songs you be like, that song is a good song. I love that song. I'm like, listen to the words, listen to the words. Um, so we do that. I do everything pretty comedic. My timing, like when I talk, people always find things I'm saying funny. Even when I'm being serious, they're like, girl, it's your facial expressions, it's your tone. I'm like, oh, okay. So I try to use all of that when I'm educating as far as mental health goes. Now, there are some things I can't talk about in a light-hearted manner. And for the most part, I'm probably not going to address a lot of that on here because I want to keep this page fun and light. Also, if you are looking for someone, you're in search of a therapist, there are so many different options nowadays. One of my favorite go-tos to send people to do their search is psychologytoday.com because everyone is vetted. So there is no person that is on that site that's not licensed in mental health or psychiatry or a professional. There is no unlicensed people there. So I love that app. For helping people search. You can search by zip code, you can search by area code, you can search by city, you can search by gender, you can search by ethnicity, you can search by in office, out of office, you can search by insurance carriers, you can search for cash pay. All of that's on their site. On my actual bio, I've linked on there like everything. You could actually click my link on psychologytoday.com toward the bottom and set yourself up for a consultation if you are a Nevada resident, because all licensed therapists are only licensed to practice in the state where they tested. So I tested in Nevada, so my test and my results and everything is Nevada. As far as coaching, Nina Austin counseling services, and coaching and consultation, all that stuff, I have not put anything together yet because I my community specifically has not participated in therapy enough for me to feel comfortable telling somebody to go, do some coaching, because most of the time the reason why you're not able to reach your goals is because you have unprocessed trauma or undiagnosed mental health concerns, and those are the things that are hindering you on making progress. So I'd like to make quality evaluations and work in a manner that best suits people. So if you haven't had treatment, and let's say you got bad anxiety, which causes you to procrastinate a lot, then we need to do therapy. We don't need to, I don't need to coach you about setting another goal, because you don't have a problem setting the goal. It's following through that's the issue. But we find that your follow through is wrapped up in anxiety, so we got to get you some coping skills so that you can learn how to practice that, so that you can be your own motivation when it's time to be useful. So we do all that here. I'm going to be sharing stories about my life. I am a trauma survivor. I am a SA survivor, childhood SA, adult SA, the married SA. I done been through the S and the A. See, that's why people be laughing at me, because what's wrong with her? Why does she do that? Why I go into, because it's heavy and I don't want anybody running. I want people to be like, oh, we can talk about hard things and oh, it's not going to break us in half? No. The more you talk about your trauma, actually, especially if you're in a safe space, it makes it hurt less. It's not so much stigma, it's not so much fear. The nightmares go away. Just a lot of the things that are associated, the symptoms that have developed because it wasn't processed, tend to minimize. You get less impulsive. And because I went through so many things and didn't start therapy until I was older, in my 40s, there's still some areas that I work intentionally on. Like even today, I had a moment today, had a moment, and I got to figure out how to get through my moments. And I'm like, well, what I'm not gonna do is beat myself up, because that's an old habit. When you go through a lot of psychological challenges and harsh criticism, especially from parents, you tend to adopt the voice that basically traumatize you, abuse you. You adopt that voice and you use it against yourself a lot. So if you hear people talking about negative self-talk and being positive, they're trying to communicate elements of cognitive behavioral therapy, but with the untrained, you're gonna make a mess of yourself. So because like a lot of people are toxically positive, like you can admit that something is wrong and not be stuck there. Like I noticed in a lot of, especially in Christian settings, because that's my background, people are so afraid that things won't change. They'll say, "Oh, well, I don't claim that. I don't receive that." Like they might have an illness. "Oh, I don't receive that." What do you mean you don't receive it? You have it already. So saying that you don't receive it ain't gonna make it go away. "Oh, well, I don't accept that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus." Baby, you can't rebuke no damn cancers. You can't rebuke no cancers. You got to go to get you some treatments. And you found out about the cancers because you went to the doctor. So you're going to have to keep going to the doctor. You can pray, but you better be praying while you at the doctor. So working with my people, just trying to help my folks normalize everything, normalize eating right, normalize mental health, normalize having tough conversations with people, normalize saying there's something wrong, normalize saying I'm hurt, normalize saying I'm sad, normalize I need help, normalize that, normalize that you are a human, and no, you're not strong. You're not. You're just human. Sometimes things affect you in a certain way and you handle it fine. And then there's other things that will knock you clean off your feet. Because some of the people that I'm so strong until something come along that is stronger than you. I'm strong as I don't know what. But that trauma wiped me out. Hmm. So that's what we do here. A lot of that. And I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while, make some friends. Make sure you are following this page because I'm going to be posting and putting things up. Um, and I'm probably gonna go back over my toxic classics and figure out how to write in the bio that this is for entertainment, fair use, whatever I gotta say to use the music. Because all my music is old. Some of the people, they ain't even alive yet. I'm not trying to make no money off of them. I'm just trying to use their stuff to help people learn. Um, but yeah, we'll figure that out. What else I want to say? I don't know. But I hope y'all having a lovely night. I want to play music so bad, but I feel like we're going to get in trouble. So until I figure that out, it's just going to be quiet. Because at least if my music was playing, I wouldn't have to work so hard. Y'all can listen to some tunes. And again, I apologize. This eye is wearing me out. I feel like it's sandpaper and glass in there. And I know it's from eye strain. I did some eye drops, but I'm gonna have to keep that eye closed and sleep it off. It'll be all right in the morning. But it's sure wearing me. Let me see who else is on here. What is that? Hamster? Okay. If you're in the chat, I don't know how y'all do that, but tap it, tap it. I probably need to take my baby daddy picture down because I don't want nobody thinking this about him. It ain't about him. He just be in the window like that. I love me some Prince, y'all. I do. He everywhere. I love me some Michael Jackson too. I love me some music. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to give it a go. I'm about to get this what? 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh on. On. Boo, boo. We got 6 minutes. Now we're down at, yes, we're in the fives. We're going down. I'm gonna hang out a few more minutes. This will be a 30-minute live. And once we grow some more, it'll get longer. But I don't plan on being live on this channel unless we're doing something more than an hour or so, because I think it's doing too much and it actually kind of distracts me a little bit too from things I'm supposed to be doing. So that's what we got. Let me see. I need to see what that's saying. Am I working on that? Okay. I didn't see no errors on this page. No, I didn't read that part. Okay. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna pick up after I get done talking to y'all lovelies. And I'm gonna try to resist the urge to go live on my TT. I miss my page. But I don't even know who's on there. I don't know. I don't know if my people got rid of their stuff. I know a lot of folks was like, I deleted the app soon as something went wrong, and I just happened not to do it because I know me, and I'm flip it with the fingers. I'm quick with the fingers. I almost did it, and I would have been sick because I didn't know it was coming back. And my other page where I do TT shop, I had a couple quints that belong to me, so they're pretty much all settled down. I have, let me see, I have 5 outstanding payments on there, and then I'm done. And that page pretty much got not destroyed, but because I was doing TikTok shop, t don't say that word, TT shop, um, they ended up taking over my page and turned it into a business page and just messed up my stuff. And that was my fun page. I didn't realize I was making a mistake by doing the shop ads, but that's what happened. So once I get my last little coins, I'm definitely going to shut that page down. Um, and I'm keeping my Therapy Works with Nina page open until the last day of TT. And if there's not a last day, as long as it's not owned by any of my least favorite people, I'll use it. But it seems it's gonna be a part of the what's a never groups, and I don't want nothing to do with that. So I'm gonna try to stay from over there, but I do miss my people. I miss my community that I built, and it's not fair, and it sucks that I'm getting notifications. I'm like, so when I'm not on the app, everybody watching my videos. Ain't that something? Yeah, so maybe they fixed that little glitch where they were harassing people that look like me. And yeah, we'll see. But I'm trolling tonight. You better believe I'm gonna be over there trolling. I'm gonna be over there trolling. I just ain't gonna touch anything. I'm trying to resist. Because if I touch something, I'm going live. I'm going live. All right, we are getting down to the last two again. I am the gum chewing, gum poppingest therapist you ever meet. My name is Nina Austin. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor in the state of hot Nevada, even though it's cold as a witch's TT outside right now. It's cold and it's windy. It knock you down. So the desert gets cold. Um, yeah, I'm here. I'm here to have fun with my friends. I'm probably going to be doing some reenactments of what therapy may look like a session. That's going to be funny because I've got to figure out how to do the screen because I'm going to be the actor. I'm going to be the therapist and the actress. I'm going to be all the people because I like doing that. So I'm going to be showing some mental health stuff. I'm going to be giving you some ideas of what, like if you've never gone to therapy, what to expect. And showing you different things, showing you different treatment styles, different scenarios. As far as entertainment goes, as soon as I figure out the music portion of posting on this app, then that's definitely going to change how I do my lives and what I post because I'm a music head. And every app that I've been on, from the book all the way to over here, the only place that let me play my doggone music the way I wanted to play it was TT Nim. Except for that one time a couple years ago when we was getting ready to get banded before, when we was getting ready to get banded, they started messing with me and was saying, excuse, when we had that copyright thing, every song was getting, every video was getting muted. And I was like, I can't take this. But then they released stuff. So as soon as I figured this out, because I'm like, there's people all over this app and they're playing songs, but they're doing like reviews of one song or one video. And when I'm live, I tend to play music the whole time I'm live. So that's what, if I'm on an hour, that's about 15, 20 artists that I got to give credit to. Child, I don't know how to do that. But we're going to figure it out because I definitely need my music. I need my music. And I don't want to play all my son's songs because his stuff does not always fit um, my content. My son's a singer. He's great too. Um, he's new. He's a new, well, not new. He's a newer artist. He's just not big time yet. He's still in his developmental phase and doing albums and stuff like that. But I guess I might have to just play his music because guess who got permission to use that? Huh? I better have permission. Use my electricities to create stuff. It's my music. So I might play some of his stuff. I just want to make sure I cite it right because I ain't got time for this app to be playing games with me. So that'll be what we do. We're gonna do reenactments. I'm gonna be practicing my stand up or sit down or lay down, whatever kind of comedy this is. I'm gonna be doing. I'll be practicing that here too. Um, Again, I will be sharing little excerpts from my writing. Telling y'all about mental health, telling y'all about some new discoveries in science that have to do with mental health, doing some education. Not a lot, not nothing heavy. This page is not going to only be about mental health. It's going to be my page, the Nina Austin channel, because I think I'm O free. I'm O free in another life. I just can't find that money. Somebody got a hold to my bank account. They ain't put the money. No, they ain't put that money in there. I'm a thousandaire. I'm not a billionaire, and I would like to be a billionaire. A thousandaire ain't it. But we have made it 31 minutes and 16 seconds. It's been great. Thank you to you all that were here. Thanks for that good like. Thanks for the few people that came and hung out with me. Get to know you, girl. Turn on your notifications if you want to see me going live. Turn them on to let you know when I'm posting because I'm starting to be more active on this page because of all that. And from what I heard, the other app ain't gonna be around. Um, so we'll see. Play it by ear. But in the meantime, between time, we're gonna be right here. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out on my live. I'll see y'all the next time. Bye bye. Where the button at? Oh, there you go.